Hello again. Today we're going to be talking about solving percentage problems with proportions. All right, we worked on proportions some last week, and the key is the setup for these particular problems, where you always want your first fraction to be your percent fraction. And you always want to put your percent number over 100, because that's what percent means. Percent means out of 100. So don't use any decimals there. Don't switch anything. Just if it says 75%, put 75 over 100. Now the second fraction is a little more challenging. All right, there should be a word that is right next to the word is, and another word that comes after the word of. And you always want to put the is on top and the of number on bottom. So let's do an example. It says 25 is what percent of 30? So I always want to start off with my percent over 100. And since that's the part that they're asking me for, the percent number is actually what's missing. Now the second fraction. There should be a number that's attached to the word is and a number that comes after the word of. The is number goes on top, the of number goes on bottom, and we learned last week how to solve these. Cross multiply. X times 30. Other direction, 10 times 25. 100 times 25. And then we'll solve by dividing. And again, we have calculators for that kind of stuff. I'm going to get mine open, and let's check out what that answer is. So 2,500 divided by 30. And I got x equals 83.3 repeating, or 83.33. Again, when in doubt, 2 decimal places is fine. And again, if you understood the repeating decimal, there was no need for a second decimal on this one. But 83.3 or 83.3 repeating or 83.33, all of those would have fit. And again, that answer would then be the percent. So we're talking 83.3%. Let's try a couple more. All right, next one. It says, what is 40% of 820? So again, let's start with the percent fraction. All right? And we always put the percent on top. 40%. 40 out of 100. All right? Now, there should be a word near the word is, a number near the word is, and then a number after the word of. Well, the after the word of one is clear, but the one that's with the word is what's missing. So that's where our variable goes. The is number is what's missing. And again, we're going to solve this the same way as all the other ones. Cross multiply 100 times x. Cross multiply 40 times 820. Again, I don't know that either, so calculators, 32,800, and then of course divide both numbers by 100, or drop 2 zeros off each number. So we're looking at 328. So that's what number is 40% of 820. So test with 820 questions, you got to get a 40% right. That means you got to get 328 questions right. Although that'd be a crazy hard test with too many questions. All right, next one, last one. 45 is 63% of what? So again, start with a percent number. It's always over 100. There it is, right there, 63. Second fraction, I'm looking for an is number and an of number. The of number always comes after the word of. And that's the bottom, and that's the missing one. My is number, the 45, goes on top. All right, cross multiply, 63 times x. Cross multiply 100 times 45, and then divide both sides by 63. So 4,500 divided by 63 is probably not going to come out very pretty. I'm getting x equals 71.428 or 71.43. And again, I'm not going to be extra picky about the decimals as long as you're right there. If you miss by 0.1 or 0.0, again, I'm not going to be too picky about it. If you had left it at 71.42, wouldn't be mad at you. If you'd rounded it to 71.4, wouldn't be mad at you. Again, when in doubt, 2 decimal places, make it look like money. That's just a good general rule. All right, this is what your work looks like today, and we'll be doing some more similar type stuff during the week. Have a good one and good luck.